I hear this all the time. Pre, 14 hours ako nag-work. Wala akong day off this week. Kayod lang ng kayod. And honestly, walang masama sa hard work. At ako rin naniniwala sa hard work. In fact, almost everything that I have today started because of a job. But here's the question. After all those hours, are you actually getting ahead? Or every payday parang reset button lang ulit? Because that's how a lot of people live. Work, get paid, pay bills, buy a few things, then wait for the next paycheck. Then repeat. And before you know it, years have passed, but nothing really changed. Here's something that actually changed my perspective. Money is stored labor. Think about that. Every dollar that you earn represents a piece of your life. If you earn $3,000 every 2 weeks, that's not just 3,000. That's 2 weeks of your life. Early mornings, long shifts, overtime, stress, time away from family. Your labor got converted into money. The question is, what happens next? Do you spend it all? Or do you spend part of it to build your future? One thing I started realizing during my investing journey, I stopped looking at money as money. I started looking at money as hours work. Because if I spent $1,000, how many hours did it take me to earn that? 20 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours, more? Suddenly, spending became different. Instead of asking, what can I buy? I started asking, what can I build? And that mindset shift changed everything. This is exactly why I love real estate investing. Because real estate actually allows you to see what you actually worked for. Let's say if you save $1,000 per month, you do that consistently month after month, year after year. Eventually, that money becomes a down payment. Then one day you buy a rental property. And that's when something amazing happens. Your labor now becomes visible. You can literally drive by the property and think that where my overtime went. That's where years of discipline went. That's where my sacrifice ended up. It's no longer just numbers in the bank account. It's an actual asset, a building, a rental property, something real. But here's the best part. That property starts working for you. Habang nasa trabaho ka, it starts producing income. Habang natutulog ka, it's producing income. Habang nanonood ka ng TV, it's producing income. Now that's different because you're no longer relying 100% on your labor. Your money is starting to work too. Ito yung realization na talagang tumama sa akin. While you're still young, while you still have energy, while kaya mo pang mag-overtime, while kaya mo pang mag-side hustle, these are your asset building years. Because let's be honest, we are all getting older. One day, hindi na pareho yung energy mo. Hindi na pareho yung stamina mo. Hindi na pareho yung willingness mo na magtrabaho 12 to 16 hours a day. That's just reality. Which is why I think it's dangerous to spend your most productive years consuming everything you earn. Cars, vacations, gadgets, lifestyle upgrades. Nothing wrong with enjoying life. But if all you're doing is consuming, what will you have 20 years from now? And let's all be honest, we have all seen it. Nice car, flashy vacations, big house, designer bags. And sometimes mapapaisip ka, maganda siguro yung buhay nila. But here's what I learned. Looking rich and being wealthy are two totally different things. Some people have very expensive lifestyle, but no cash flow, no investments, no income producing assets, no financial freedom, just bigger payments. And that's dangerous because if your lifestyle depends on your next paycheck, you're still trapped. Meanwhile, an investor might look boring, a simple car, simple lifestyle, but they're quietly buying assets, quietly building cash flow, quietly building freedom. A fancy car does not send you money every month. A vacation doesn't send you money every month. Most things people buy don't pay them. Assets do. Rental properties do. Cash flow does. Equity does. And that's the difference. Nothing wrong with hard work. In fact, Your job might be the thing that changes your future, but don't let your job be the final destination. Let it be the vehicle. Use your income to buy assets. Use your productive years to buy assets. Use today's labor to create tomorrow's freedom. Because one day, you will either have a collection of all the things you have bought or a collection of assets that pay you. And personally, I'd rather have assets because assets keep working long when I'm done working. That's how labor becomes cash flow. If you enjoy content about real estate investing, cash flow, mindset, and building financial freedom one property at a time, make sure you subscribe because on this channel, we're not chasing fancy lifestyle. We're focused on building assets, creating cash flow, and using real estate to buy back your time. See you in the next video.